barber?
By the time I was 45, I was working as Santa Claus.
What do you do? Yeah, so I'm actually going into my 14th year in the NFL. So I play for...
Come on.
Yeah, man, I play for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Get out of here.
Ready to do this?
Oh, man, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's go get it.
How are you?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's your name?
My name's John Dorenbos.
I know that name.
You a sports guy?
I am. You play for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. I'm going into, yeah.
Wow.
What do you think you're gonna do?
Going into my 14th year. It's been
14th
unbelievable.
year.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing here?
You know, as much as we can achieve, there's always new beginnings and there's always new things to do. So in the off season, I tour around and do magic and comedy and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I was 13 years old when I saw my first magician. And he did a sponge ball trick. When it went in my hand, I closed my hand, I opened it up, and I had a bunch of them. Mind blown, and it changed my life forever.
Do you do magic for your teammates ever whenever you're...
It's cool, yeah, like some plane rides. Obviously, it's a great way to kill time on plane ride.
Literally in games, there'll be players kind of that I'm playing against. They'll be like, yeah, what's up now, Magic Man? Here I come, Magic Man. Ooh, you know what I mean? So you get the trash talk, but magic is a joy inside of me. Performing is a part of my heart, and it also takes me back to when I was a kid. The reason I'm here today is to share with people that there is a different side of me. Hopefully they dig it and don't sit there and say, huh, stick to your day job, kid. Stick to your day job.
Hey, let me ask you a question, John. This goes well, you win, then what do you do?
Well, let's be honest. The NFL stands for not for long. So I've been lucky here. So you always got to have a backup plan. It's a pretty good one, you know what I'm saying?
Show us your magic. Go ahead.
We ready?
Yeah.
Let's rock this out. Here's the deal. I love this. So here's a paper clip. You're gonna do me a huge favor.
Okay.
All I want you to do is say stop.
Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the cards. Whatever this is, we're not gonna look at it. This gets folded up and it gets placed in this paper clip right here. Mel B, this is gonna go in front of you. When I was a kid, I was fascinated by counting cards. This isn't 100%, but hopefully you're gonna notice a pattern here. We're gonna shoot one out and hopefully it'll look familiar. Ooh, look, see, there's an ace. I tell you what, all I need you to do is pull one out.
Do you want me to pull one out?
Yeah, you're gonna pull a card out.
All
So
right.
you're gonna reach in there and just pull one out. You got it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, show everybody what it is. Watch, this is gonna be sick. It's gonna be a 2. Oh.
Oh, was that bad?
That's okay. Watch the 8. It's a shake. Watch the 8. See, it's a shake, and we can get the 2 out. See what I mean? See what we did there? You know what I'm saying? The #1 trick by a comedy magician is pulled out of your... So look, there's a 3. Hopefully we can shoot one out of the center. Whoop, look, there's a 4 right there. So Mel, all I need you to do is just yell out, stop. Watch the riffle, go.
Stop.
Okay, take that card right there. If that's the 5, that's sick. Check it out, see if we got it.
That's
Oh, my
sick.
God. That's crazy.
So right now, I think the 6 is 38 cards from the top, so we're gonna kind of shoot one out here. Boom, look, there's a 6. Simon, do me a favor, if you watch the 10 here, we can just cover it. See, there's the 7. Howie, you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, say stop.
Stop.
Okay, we need the 8. What do we got? Show it right here. We need the 8 for the crowd. Show them.
Oh.
There it is. I put a card in my pocket before we started. See, there's the 9 right there. Now watch. We're gonna cut these up like this, and hopefully we can find the 10, the Jack, the Queen, and the King.
Oh, my God.
There's the 10, the Jack, the Queen. So Simon, do me a favor. Think of any cards you want to. Don't name it out loud yet. Okay, this is gonna be unbelievable. You got it?
Yeah.
Watch this. We're gonna shuffle these up. Simon, name the card you're thinking of right now.
3 of clubs.
3 of clubs. I did this because I thought I would go through here and not just shuffle all the cards, but take all of them and shuffle all those clubs back in order like that.
No way.
Had you said hearts, I said, what the heck? Why don't we shuffle all the hearts in order? Had you said spades, we would have actually shuffled all the spades in order just like that.
How do you do that?
Before we started, we folded a card, we put it in a paper clip, we didn't look at it. The card you thought of, the 3 of clubs, right there for Simon in the paper clip. Thank you guys very much. I'm John Dorenbos. Peace out.
How do you do that?
Thank you.
Crazy.
That was fun.
Oh, my God.
My man right there.
Your
You're bewildered. Simon, talk. Use words.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how the hell you did that. Because I could see it never moved. For someone who doesn't do this professionally, it was so slick, so fast. Your dialogue is great. It's not a trick because it's magic. It was amazing.
My man.
I'm really impressed.
Thank you.
Well done.
My man. Thank you.
Heidi.
I loved it too. And you fast with your hands, you fast with your mouth, you're charming. I loved it. You were right here in front of us, and I have no idea how you did it.
Thank you.
LB.
I still can't get over that. That was the very first card before you even started any of these tricks.
That should not have happened.
You put that right in front of me. And I kept my eye on this card. This card did not move. That is just shockingly good.
I just want to say something. You have a gift, and it's the gift of making magic happen for you and for others. And this was just not only a very entertaining and funny moment, but just an amazing moment. And I'm so glad that you're here. I'm going to start the voting to yes from me. Thank you. Mel?
Yes, yes, yes
Thank
for
you.
me.
Heidi?
I'm going to give you a yes as well.
And Simon?
4 yeses.
My man, thank you guys. How'd it feel?
It's really cool to come and rock a theater with over 2,000 people.
Yeah.
The deck of cards.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Wow.
That was nuts.
How did that happen?
Congrats. Appreciate you, man.
Neil, you're doing an amazing job.
This is fun.
You watch football?
A little bit.
You know this next guy?
Yeah, they told me. That's crazy.
I have the greatest gig ever. So I'm going into my 14th season in the NFL. So I play for the
Wait,
Philadelphia.
what?
Yeah, I play for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, John, welcome back.
Thanks, man.
For those that don't know, John is an Eagle. He's on the Philadelphia Eagles. He's the long snapper.
There we go.
And you found your way into this magic even more importantly.
And that's the other magician.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you here with today?
My beautiful girlfriend,
Where?
Annalise. And my mom, who's my aunt, who is the greatest mom in the entire world that started raising me when I was 12, 13 years old. My sister and I went into temporary foster care. And my mom's sister, who's sitting right there, gave up her entire life, did everything she could to fight for custody for my sister and I. When I was 12 years old, I was at a baseball camp, and my friend's parents picked me up and said there was an accident, we had to go to the police station. I was told that my parents had an argument and my dad was being questioned. I found out that she was beaten. My dad murdered my mom. He was convicted of second-degree murder, and then he was sentenced to 13 years in prison. Not only did I lose my mom, but I lost my dad. My aunt ended up taking my sister and I in. She went from being a single 32-year-old woman to all of a sudden being a mom of 2 teenagers.
I always say that the worst tragedy of my life became my greatest gift. There were many a nights, and still are, that we cry and we hold each other and just know that she's always looking down on us, my sister, Kathy.
Magic was my escape. Magic was the only thing that I could do as a kid that completely took my mind off everything. I would totally say that magic saved my life. To have my aunt here at America's Got Talent with me means the absolute world to me, and I hope my performance makes her proud.
So I'm going to give you the stage. Best of luck.
So you said you got to make the show bigger, so boom. Anyways, okay. So I love this. Neil, you're going to love this. We got a deck. They're huge. You guys can't miss these. All I want you to do is just touch anyone you want. It doesn't matter.
Anyone?
Anyone.
Okay.
Do you want to keep this or change your mind?
I want to change my mind.
You're that guy. Okay, here, just touch one.
Let's go here.
Okay, stop. Do you want to keep this one or do you want to change
I'm
your
going
mind?
to keep this one.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't want to see it. I'm going
Okay.
to blindfold myself. Show the camera. Show the crowd.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm going to look down here. Okay. Hey, everybody think of this card. Think of the color, the shape, the size, everything about it. And here's all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw this card. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ESP at its best. So far, so good. All right, here we go. So when I get this right, this is so sick. Ladies and gentlemen, the card that everybody here is thinking of. Neo, the card you're thinking of, you're feeling it right now, is none other than the ace of clubs. Killing it.
Uh-oh.
That's
No?
not the... No.
Okay, hold on. That's amateur hour. You guys thought I drew the ace of clubs. No way. I thought I'd step this up. And ladies and gentlemen, right here before you, I drew an entire deck of cards, and Neo's card is inside. See that? See what I mean? See what I did there? Get it?
No?
I tell you what, this would be a good trick. What was it?
You want me to tell you?
It's gonna help me out a lot right now, yeah.
5 of clubs.
Let me see it. Okay, good. What if I could change that? Watch. Watch the ace. 5 of clubs. I got the suit right, so I just gotta add a few clubs. Watch the ace. That would have been good, though, if I could change it.
That would have been good.
Honestly, I probably would have walked out of the room and just quit, because I could have topped that. Remember earlier I said it was inside?
Yeah.
Watch.
No.
There you go, Neo. And now look, I didn't want to do this, but look, just to show you, that 5 has been drawn on there the entire time. There is your ace. There is your 5. I'm John Dorenbos. Peace out.
Did that make you a little bit nervous?
Yeah.
My man. Love you guys. Thank you.
That's amazing. I'm showing you. Simon, what do you think?
I've said this before, John. You know, I actually do believe in magic. I don't think there's tricks. I think people have magic powers. You do. There's no other explanation. So not only you're a great football player, you are a wizard.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That card trick was amazing. And you know, when you sit right here, it's like, I don't know how you did that, but what I love most is you. The way you perform, the way you talk, the way you make us laugh. But the trick itself is great.
You figure this out, don't you?
That was good.
Can I do something?
Buzzer for you. How's it feel?
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. You're the man, dude. You're the man.
No,
Now, Neo, tell everyone why you decided to hit your golden buzzer for John.
just looking at it, somebody might go, okay, it's just card tricks, but I see the potential. I see what it could be. Should you go all the way, you might need a bigger deck, bro. You might need a bigger deck.
I've heard that before. Thank you.
John, you're going straight through to the live show. Thanks to Neo and his golden buzzer. Let's do it. What a surprise.
Yeah, that just happened. So
That really just happened.
Does that feel good?
That felt great.
that right there was one of the coolest moments that I'll ever have on stage.
I mean,
wanna know how I did it.
there is no hole. I have no idea how that got out of there.
That means now it's only 6 spots.
Only 6 left.
7 to 6, right?
I love you.
I love you too. Oh, your hard work is paying off. I'm so proud of you.
Made it to Hollywood because of Neo's golden buzzer. He's a professional football player, but he's also a sensational magician. He's John Dorenbos. Mike.
I've been super fortunate to have a wonderful career in the NFL.
Yes, nice play.
And now this is a chance for me to take my other passion and bring it to the world. You know, magic helped me through the darkest time of my life. I just found out at 12 years old that my father murdered my mother.
When John lost his mom, he lost the world. He took his sweatshirt and he was just rubbing it And he says, I don't have a mom anymore. I'm sorry that our daughter will never see what he has accomplished.
I would oftentimes just go into a really sad place. And I knew I needed to get out of it. And I would take cards out and I would just shuffle.
Oh my gosh, magic was the cure.
So we used to do tricks together.
And my grandpa wasn't a magician by trade, but he taught me something can be so difficult, but if I just work on it and practice it, I'll figure it out. Magic, it's guided me, and to me, that's my mom. Saying, I'm right here. I'm in the front row, and I love you, and she is the light that shines on me. Every day of my life, I know my mom's there.
We have a prediction in a bottle. I wrote something down, and we're gonna set it right by you, Simon. Now, the last time I was here, I did the drawing. So I thought we'd mix this up, and I'm gonna put these poster boards in front of you. You guys have markers in front of you guys, and what I want you to do, make sure nobody can see this, but I want you to draw something and keep it to yourself, okay? So hold it close to you. Draw whatever you want. Draw, Simon, keep it close to you means like put it up against your chest so I can't see it, dude. All right, here's the deal. It's a personality test. So you can actually figure out a lot about people and what they're thinking, what they're believing, their hopes and their dreams. Dudes draw like axes and swords and Viking ships. Chicks draw like birds and flowers, you know, and sunshines. So when nobody can see this, everybody put them face down. All right, are they all face down on the table?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to see anything. Mel B, collect them all, and I want you to shuffle them up. So you don't know the order, and I don't know the order, all right? And now, we're gonna try and get in the heads of these guys and women. Hand me whatever one you want. Face down, don't look. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. Now, as you guys can see, this is kind of a smaller hearted person. I like the big hearts, but this is a little tiny heart. But I see success in this one. And if we actually go with this, I mean, Heidi, I think you have a big heart. Mel B, I think you do too. But for some reason, this heart is leading me to you. Did you draw this?
Yeah.
Hey, there, one more. Hey, we're 1 for 1. We're 1 for 1. Hey, give me another one. Give me another one. All right, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. I love it. You know what this reminds me of? Big guy in a little coat. So look, Howie, I love it. But Simon, I'm just guessing. I don't know, but this looks like something you'd wear. I'm guessing.
No, it is my...
It is yours.
It's my sweater.
That's your sweater. That's why I came over to you. 2 for 2. Give me one. Give me one. Oh, this is great. This is great because believe it or not, people will actually do self-portraits on how they view themselves. Somebody that flies in the wind. Now, Simon, I love you, man. I don't think this is yours. So, Heidi, I'm just going to guess that you're the butterfly of the group. All right, now we got one left. We got one left. Now, hold on. We got one left, and it's obviously, Simon, it's obviously yours. So I'm going to try and guess what this is. So I don't want to see it. Heidi, I'm going to take your butterfly. We're going to go like this. Simon, I'm going to draw a sketch. All I want you to do is think about what you drew.
Okay.
Don't lie to me. Okay? Don't be that guy.
I will.
Okay. I got this. Think about your drawing. Simon, a simple yes or no will do. My drawing will match yours. Did you draw a pickle on a treadmill?
No.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, as predicted, no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, hold on, that's not very good. America wants to see what you drew, Simon, so let's check this out. Oh, this is totally, I don't know if that's a machine gun.
It's a dog.
That's a dog?
With a big nose.
Wow.
Dog.
Okay, that's a beautiful dog. Now, before we started, I had a premonition and I put it in this bottle. And I thought I would draw what you drew. So do me a favor and take that bottle and hand it to Heidi.
Okay.
Heidi, hold it loose. I don't want it to break too bad in your hand. And then,
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, really?
I got practice in the morning, so I gotta protect these. So Simon, why don't you hold this
Okay.
and smash the bottle close to.
Where?
Hold on, this is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I have an idea. Hold on. This is better. I learned that, you know, when in doubt, it's always a good thing to wrap it up. So do me a favor and throw the bottle in the bag. All right? Perfect. Now, Simon, bust it open. Okay, on 3, but I guess that'll work.
She doesn't like
Okay.
to wait for anyone.
There's there's a prediction in there, and I made this self-explanatory with a little red tab that says open.
Okay.
No, turn it over. Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
a little
got
red
it.
tab. See that?
I got it.
And I thought, man, Simon, for whatever reason, I thought you were going to draw a really bad dog. In fact, I thought it would look like a machine gun. But now, hold on. Turn the envelope over. It's self-labeled secret pocket. Come on, man. Not only did I predict your drawing, but take those out. I said, you know what? I think Heidi is going to be a butterfly. And you know what? I said, Howie, I knew it was you all along, my man. Because here we have a t-shirt and your sweater. And I tell you what, Mel B, you are the heart of my life. Mel B, there's your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Dorenbos. Peace out. Wow. Thank you.
That wasn't just Boss.
My man.
That was Dorenbos.
My man. Thank you, guys.
My man. You got everyone on their feet. Howie looks like he is speechless. Are you okay, Howie?
Oh my God, are you talking to me?
Yes.
I'm just saying, wow, I can't hear anything, I can't see anything. I am mesmerized. I predict that people are gonna be voting right now, and I predict we're gonna see you for another round because you certainly deserve it. That was amazing.
Thank you.
We don't know how you did it. Mel B, you're shaking your head.
I mean, first of all, I just want to make it clear for everybody here in the audience at home, we had no idea.
No, really,
you had no idea what we were going to draw. And literally, I was going to draw something very inappropriate. And I drew this. And I can't actually believe you did what you just did. That is crazy.
Thank you.
Mind-blowing.
Crazy.
Heidi.
But let's talk about you for a second because you are super engaging. I just love watching you because you're so fast and everything. I love your presentation. But your magic is super solid.
Cool.
Solid.
Wow.
Great words from Heidi. Mr. Cowell.
Well, it was magic because it was right in front of me. He didn't touch anything, and no one's drawn my dog like that before. You know what, John? I think you are a great guy, a real American hero, a real superstar. America's going to get behind you. Brilliant.
It's the Dorenbos. Man, such a showman to be here in front of America, in front of millions right now, live on this stage. How different is it from being in an NFL game?
I mean, this is do or die. It's pretty much me on stage. So I either thought that was going to go really well or it was going to bomb really bad. So I'm glad it worked out. So this is unbelievable, and thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Great job. Good luck. Here's John Dorenbos.
As a little boy, I had two loves, and one was football and one was magic. Since I lost my mom as a kid, magic gave me hope. Magic gave me love. Magic gave me life. Both of these things made me who I am. And so now, it's as if my whole life has come full circle, and I'm coming back to that moment where magic and football meet on the same level. I've been able to perform at the highest level for 14 years in the NFL, and it is awesome. As you walk out of an NFL tunnel, everything just becomes still. It's the calm before the storm. And then as soon as you run out, 77,000 people strong, cheering, screaming, taking their hands and banging them against the metal seats, and you just hear that ding, ding, and you get that energy, and it feels like an earthquake is just rumbling underneath the stadium as if it's just gonna shatter and fall apart. It is the greatest feeling ever.
Simon, bust it open.
I never thought anything could match that, but there's something about being on the stage for America's Got Talent. It's the ultimate accomplishment. When I step out there tonight, I'm gonna take that deep breath. I'm gonna close my eyes and feel the hairs come up off my arm. And it's gonna be that eerie silence, the calm before the storm. And when my eyes open, it's game time. And I'm gonna love every single second.
Yes! 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 What's up? Thank you guys. Hey, thanks for having me back. Hey, I thought I'd bring some props. I got a huge map of America. I got a treasure chest that my grandparents gave me when I was a little kid, and I got this journal. I went through intense therapy when I was a kid, and I wrote everything in a journal. This is one of them. Howie, this is important. This is yours. Hold on to it. You're responsible. You got it.
All
Good.
right.
Hey, as you guys know, I'm a long snapper for the Philadelphia Eagles. If you don't know what that is, hey, buddy. Hey, if you don't know what that is, I look between my legs, and I snap it to a guy that kicks it. Right. Now, here's what's going to be awesome. Classic. You four judges are going to throw or snap to randomly pick states on this map. As you can see, there's numbers in the states. We're gonna add those up. Hopefully it makes sense with the treasure in the chest. Simon, you're up first. Everybody stand up, line up behind Simon. Howie, hold that journal. You can walk around here.
Alrighty.
Simon, you're up. Now, I tell you what, hold on. I think we should let the crowd decide. Should he throw it or snap it? Throw it. All right.
You're on this side of the bucket.
I think they want to see you snap this thing.
That's between my legs.
Yeah, between your legs. Yep, let it rip.
That's it?
Yep.
What do I do, Howie?
You just go like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, hold on. You got one more. Simon, you missed an 8 by 12 foot map. That's impressive.
That's right.
You can throw it. You can throw it. Perfect. Now hold on. Simon, it's between Hawaii and Alaska. Where do you want to go?
Alaska.
Alaska it is. Simon is going to Alaska. We're going to enter 49 into the calculator, and we're going to add these up. Heidi, you're up next.
All right.
Snap it or throw it. It's up to you, but I think...
I want to snap it.
She's in the game. She's in the game. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Hey, Heidi. Heidi. Unbelievable. She hit Wyoming, 44. Heidi, you hit Wyoming. Mel B, you're up. You can throw it or you can snap it. It's up to you.
I'm throwing.
Simon,
I'm throwing.
you guys can sit.
I'm
You can throw it. Yep, Simon, Heidi, you guys can sit. There it is. Oh, nice. Mel B is on Texas. Mel B. Mel B, you are on Texas. That's 28. We're going to enter that in there. Now, Howie, you're the last one.
I'm going to throw it.
Hold that journal. You got the journal?
Pardon me? I got the journal.
Good, good. You can throw it. Go. Nice shot. Holy cow. Howie, stay right there. Oklahoma. Howie, stay right there. You hit Oklahoma. I need your help, buddy. Howie, come here. I need your help.
Okay.
Yeah. You're holding that journal. Simon, Alaska. Mel B, Texas. Howie, you're Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Heidi, Wyoming.
Yeah.
You've been holding that journal the whole time.
The whole time.
Why is that important? Because I used to hide my key on the back of that. Yeah, it's an awful hiding spot, I know. Take the key.
Take the key.
But you're the only one that can open this chest.
Oh.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Open that chest.
Open the chest.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. Open that chest.
All right.
Yeah, what do you see?
The key's not working. There.
Okay, well, go clockwise.
I am. Oh, there we go.
Okay, what do you see in there?
Some change.
Take out whatever you see.
Take out whatever I see.
This is important. Grab it all. Grab it all.
I'm grabbing it all.
And I want the judges, I want everybody to see this, so let's go to the desk.
Okay, we're going to the desk.
Beautiful. Go to the desk.
I'm going.
Yes. Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
All right.
And here, throw the change on the journal.
The change on the journal.
We added up all the states. They came out to 167. Mel B, what if we have $1.67 right there? It'll make sense. Count it out loud.
Yes.
Out loud.
So there's 4 quarters.
We do.
There's $1.
We do.
Dollars.
How do you do
What is it?
What is that? $1.67.
No, that's...
How do you do that?
No.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what it is.
That's $1.10.11.
This.
Wait, it's $1.11. That's
$1.11. These are 2 nickels and a penny.
Wait. Now it makes sense. In America, we put states on the backs of quarters. States. Howie, do me a favor. Pick 1 quarter up. What state is on the back of that? Hold it up.
This one is Alaska.
There you go, Simon. Simon went to Alaska. Simon went to Alaska. Give me another one.
Really?
Yep, read another one.
Okay, I'm trying. This one is Wyoming.
Heidi went to Wyoming. There you go. Melby, give him a quarter.
Give me the quarter. We have to hurry this.
Yes.
Okay, this one is... What? Can you see what this one is? This one is... Wait, I'm not...
Hold it up.
Texas.
There you go. Mel B, you went to Texas. And the last one, I'm going to tell you right now, is Hawaii. Now check this out. Mel B, there's a journal there. I keep all my secrets in the journal. Open that up. Hurry up. Open it up.
Wait, I want to see this.
Open it up.
Open it up?
Yeah. And look, there's a map in there.
Yeah.
Why is this important? This map wasn't for me as a kid. It was for you guys. So Simon, you would find your way to Alaska.
Oh
Mel B, you would get to Texas. Heidi, you always wanted to go to Wyoming. And I tell you what, there you are. Howie going to Oklahoma. Yo, my name's John Dorenbos. Peace out, baby. Go Birds. Thank you.
We don't know how he does it.
Thank you.
But he does it very well. Dorenbos.
Thank you, guys.
Heidi's still on her feet. Howie's trying to figure it out. Talk to him.
That was amazing. I mean, you're an amazing football player. That's an amazing... It was... I don't know how that's done. My jaw is dropping, and I'm also amazed at how good Heidi is with balls between her legs.
Oh, nice shot, Heidi.
You're being quite mischievous tonight, Mel B.
I mean, I was kind of speechless. I don't know how you were doing it all, and I knew what I hoped you were going to do, and you did it. It purely is magical.
Thank you.
Absolutely magical.
Heidi.
John, this was your best touchdown yet.
Thank you. All right.
It really was. you rock. You're fantastic. I love your delivery. It's always fun. I love you.
Thank you.
Simon, you look like you're still trying to figure it out.
Can I say something, John? I think this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen on one of these shows.
Wow.
I mean, no, genuinely. I mean, I just, this is not a trick. And I absolutely love the fact, John, that you've come here with a successful career, but you come here to win. And that's what I love about you. And you had a very little time to do this, and you had to get the whole thing together, and it was chaotic. And I'm watching this in front of me. I think you are a genius.
Thank you.
John, Simon said you come here to win. You come out here with such amazing energy. Where does all that come from?
It's for the love of performing. I mean, we have an audience here that is unbelievable. You've given us an opportunity to entertain you guys, and that's what this is about, the greatest show on television, and thank you for the opportunity.
Good luck, man. Always takes it to the next level, on stage and on the football field. But can he go all the way and win this thing? We're about to find out. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here's John Dorenbos.
There's nothing like game day. Mentally preparing for a game is key. Every snap, I see it, right where I want the ball to go. I see the block I have. I see me running down and making a tackle. And on America's Got Talent, I'm doing the same thing. But instead, I'm going over my own routine. I see how I want it to play out. I picture the reactions of the judges, and I picture all these different scenarios. And every time I do it in my head, it's perfect. I've been through a lot in my life, and it motivated me to want to perform even better. I've been able to play in a lot of big games in my career. And being in the finals of America's Got Talent, this is the Super Bowl. Well, I have to treat this like this is the biggest game of my career. I have to bring my A game every single performance. The reality is the game's gonna be done with me before I wanna be done with the game. So to be on America's Got Talent and to see that there is life after football, this is the greatest opportunity I could possibly ask for. One thing that I'm really thankful that football's taught me is don't celebrate before the game's over. Respect your opponent and put yourself in a position to be successful. So when I hit the stage and I hit the football field, every play and every performance, I'm gonna do it like it's my last one. Better yet, I'm gonna do it like it's my first and my only.
Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you! All right, here's what I wanted to do. We're gonna do a trick with the twos, because I love them. You have a Sharpie in front of you. I want you each to sign the twos. Go ahead and write your name on there, and it's a great way to get an autograph. Simon, if you do me a favor, I want you to write the name of somebody that meant a lot to you in your life. It could be a nickname, it could be a person, it doesn't matter. But somebody that was important to you. Yeah, on that card. Okay. Yep. All right. Howie, we got your two.
Yep.
Mel B, we got yours. Heidi, we got yours. And Simon, we can all see it. Yeah, it's okay. I've seen this trick. You wrote the name Eric. Who is Eric?
My son.
I love this. Remember that, okay? Today I wanted to take an opportunity to tell America what magic has meant to me. Magic saved my life, and there have been plenty of times where I was lost, and I didn't have the answers, and I didn't know where to go. So what I did is I turned to magic, and it helped me find myself. It simply taught me, don't hate, don't blame, and forgive. And with that, I think we can all find ourselves. Don't hate. Imagine if we take all the hate out of our lives. Howie, I believe we will find ourselves.
Wow.
Mel B, may we all take the blame out and fill our hearts with love. And I believe we will find ourselves.
Wow.
Heidi, I've had a lot of things happen in my life, and forgiveness has given me the most beautiful thing in the world, and that's happiness. May we all forgive a little more, and we will find ourselves.
Wow.
Simon, we're gonna shuffle these cards face up and face down. And if you think about it, this right here, this is life. When everything is going so perfect, and yet tragedy and chaos, they strike us when we least expect it. And it's what we all have in common. We all face this. But I think the difference is, do we decide and do we choose to live in vision, or do we live in circumstance? And I don't know about you guys, but I wake up every single morning and I choose to live in vision, to find happiness, knowing that life will work its way out. and we will find ourselves. Thank you. I tell you what, every one of us can relate to this. When life just kicks us when we're down, in those moments that life just decides to bury us. But if we stick together and we believe in one another, we will rise to the top. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how we will never lose ourselves. A minute ago, I told you guys that magic saved my life. The magic's not in these hands, it's not in these cards. It's in every one of us. It's in our breath, it's in our touch, it's in our words. It's what we think about this world and what we think about each other. And Simon, I had you write the name Eric, and I thought I'd make a little to-do list for you. Every night, may the magic forever live in your home. Grab your son and tell Eric you love him, and cross that off your list every single night. And ladies and gentlemen, may this world be magic. I love you. This has been one of the greatest opportunities of my life. I am John Dorenbos. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.
John Dorenbos. We don't know how he does it. That was like 100 magic tricks in 90 seconds. Howie.
Well, it was more than magic. It was inspirational. You made names appear, you made cards appear, you made tears appear. And knowing your story, you really do have a message, and you really are on a mission, and you really are a star. And thank you for that moment. Thank you for that inspiration. And not only, I want people at home not only to vote, but I want them to remember your words and live by your message that you just gave out.
Mel B.
Well, I thought I was being a bit crazy at first because I didn't quite understand what was going on. And then I think because I was so taken aback with your speech and inspired that I forgot to look at what you was actually doing. And then when I focused, I was like, oh my God, he's making things like just appear out of like nowhere. We've written it here and then it's there and then it's gone, then it appears. And I think you're brilliant at what you do. And the way you present it is just spot on. So I've managed to figure it out now. You're just magic. That's it.
Heidi.
All right, let's just forget about you being a famous football player. Go Birds. Let's also forget about you being really, really good at magic. What you just did was so inspirational and so positive. You really are a class act.
Thank you.
I wish for you to win this too.
Simon.
John, you know, I've only got a few seconds. I'm just going to say this. You talk the talk, you walk the walk, but you're more than just a great performer. You're someone who I think we'd all be very proud to say the winner of this show is John Dorenbos.
Wow. John, truly inspiring everything that you've done. And what's impressive to me is your hard work. You literally just stepped off of the football field in an NFL game, came here and blew everyone away. I mean, to win this whole thing, knowing your entire journey, all your hard work, what would it mean to you?
This would mean the world. And let me tell you, when you're down, don't listen to yourself, talk to yourself. And I've been telling myself since day one, I want to win this. I want to share the magic with the world. I want to show, and I want to connect with you guys every single day of my life. Thank you very much.
Good luck, my man Dorenbos.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for you, John
Dorenbos.
How you doing? I tell you what, let's make this easy. Put the envelope here.
Put the envelope
and then
here.
put the ticket there.
It's crossed out through the numbers.
Put the ticket down, Paula. Yeah, that was good. I tell you what, Paula, we're gonna go like this and watch. The ticket will disappear. Here's what we're gonna do. It's a deck of cards. You got it? Are they all different?
Yes.
Okay, we got all different cards. Just touch one. Anyone you want? Okay, this one. No, keep your finger on it. Perfect. Hold on to it. Show it to the crowd. Show it to the camera. This is awesome. Paula, it's a do as I do. Hold that card in front of you, and I just want you to rip that card in half. So what you're gonna have is two pieces. You have a piece in the left hand and the piece in the right hand. But before you do it, it's more of like a visual thing. Like you just kind of pretend to...
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I did
You know what?
you told
It's as
me
if
to
we
do.
took 2 steps forward and we just take 2 steps back.
Wow, that was funny.
Anyways, I tell you what. Hold it like this. And if you would, rip those 2 pieces in half.
Are you sure you want me to?
Yeah, I tell you what. Boy, are you guys lucky I came with my magic brown bag today. Paula, drop the pieces inside. Hopefully we're gonna make these pieces disappear by shaking the bag. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You should hold on to a corner because it makes the trick better at the end. Look, Jack of Spades, hold on to that. It's a shake and you go like this. You punch the bag, the pieces completely disappear from inside the bag. Piece is gone, thank you. And I tell you what, no, you can't look inside the bag. So, before we started, the clairvoyants handed you an envelope.
Yes.
Yeah, do me a favor, I'm gonna hold the corner right here. Okay. If you would, open that envelope.
No.
You had a free choice of any card. I thought it'd be cool to take 3 pieces and make 3 pieces disappear and reappear inside that envelope. Boom! Watch this,
Boom.
take it out. Watch, hold on, take it out.
Okay, I'm taking it out.
Yeah. But I thought I'd step the game up. Not only, open it up, not only are those 3 pieces back in the envelope, but they're back together.
No way.
Hold on, and we're missing 1 corner. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, that corner fits perfect. I tell you what, no. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend Paula Abdul.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Sensational stuff right there. Wow, let's hear it for John Dorenbos, the clairvoyants, and of course, Paula Abdul. Okay, we've been leading up to this all night. It's the first results. 10 acts competed in the finals, but in a moment, 5 will be leaving the competition as we reveal your top 5. The act finishing in 3rd place and leaving the competition is John Dorenbos. So sorry, but let's keep it going for him. We know he was amazing. As a matter of fact, John, let's take a look back at your time on America's Got Talent.
My name's John Dorenbos.
You play for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. I auditioned for America's Got Talent to see that when my football career is over, if I had a future in magic. Simon, name the card you're thinking of right now.
3 of clubs.
Before we started, we folded a card, we put it in a paperclip. The card you thought of, the 3 of clubs.
How do you do that?
Thank you guys very much. Once I realized that America liked my magic, it was the most gratifying feeling I've ever had. It was actually like a burden was lifted off me. The experience of being on AGT has taught me that in life, it's okay to take chances. Showing up is 90% of it. All you gotta do is give yourself a chance.
Wow, less than 1% amongst the top 3. John, what has been on this show meant to you so much? Tell us.
This is unbelievable, and may I tell everybody, the people that work behind the scenes here are the hardest working group of people that made me a great performer and made these people a great performer. It was an honor to work with everybody here. We did it for America. Hope you guys liked it. Be proud of these 2 groups because they are unbelievable. I've had a blast. Thank you very much.
Such a champion. Howie, what do you want to say to Mr. Dorenbos?
Me? Did you say
yes,
me?
You.
Yeah, you know, tonight, at this part of this stage of the competition, I feel like we're on a reality version of Sophie's Choice. My heart is being ripped out. You know, you said earlier, Nick, that the story ends here. Your new story has just begun here, and you are an inspiration. You're wonderful. You go get them. You're a winner, buddy.
It's been a privilege having you on this show, sir. America, make that noise one more time for John Dorenbos.